Got it. Oh, here comes a good fish. That's close to. Look at that. There we go. You guys, nobody's in here to see it maybe, but good fish. All right, back in the water. Back in the water it goes. That's a good one. Good fish. Come on, fish. Come on. Don't be little pumpkin heads. This bait don't have more than another cast or two in it before it's too beat up. Come on. I see you guys. Got it? Got it? Nope. He quit. And drop it right back down. See if they want it this time. Got one more cast, I think. We'll see. We'll keep using it for all it's worth. You guys are gonna miss it. These are good fish I'm catching. Oh well. I'm gonna change lures. Well, there's a, oh, he hadn't quit. Come on, fish, come on. Catching slabs, fellas, ladies. Got some good ones. Hit that like button if you will. Ah, come on, fish. Don't be a peckerhead. I caught a lot of nice fish on this lure. So when I switch, I'm not going to stick to the same lure because I've thrown this same lure to these fish so many times, it'll be time for a change anyway. Just because they see it so many times, they'll stop seeing it as food. I mean, they know food don't have a habit of just dropping into their mouths. They're not smart, but they're, you know, they know that much. From Japan, hello. Japan, it's ever said hello in the live. To me, I know they've done others, but welcome in. It's awesome. It's a small world when you take the internet into account. All right. See, get these fish to biting again. That may mean changing the lure here anyway. Got it? Oh, they're quitting on me. They're getting a taste. Maybe time to put a slap bite on there so they'll hold on. Oh, and thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Come on now. Yeah, we're going to change this lure. They're ignoring this one now. I mean, they'll tap it and quit it, and that's it. So let's go with something else real quick. Let's throw on something bright. A lot of predator birds up there. I wonder what died. Let's see what we got here to mess with. I'm gonna go with this white lightning from Catch More Baits. This guy sent me a bunch of baits. I sent a lot of people these baits, right? And I didn't give them a try for a while, but these turned out to be really good lures. takes me a while to get through when, I got a lot of different baits to try. So these have been, especially these white lightnings, have been killing them. So, and they're pretty durable. But catch more, you can find him online, find him on Facebook. Love his packaging. His lures are working well. Let's see if they'll bite it now. I believe they will. If they don't bite this one, I'll put on his, maybe it's called Fire Tiger. I think it's orange speckled with chartreuse tail. There's a fish. This is a small one, but if small ones will bite, we'll get big ones to bite too. I've caught several that were good keepers today. I just don't have a bucket with me, and I'm not gonna. I got a freezer full of fish. Stop. There's sometimes you fish just for the love of fishing, so that's what we're doing today. Again, got the 7-foot ugly stick, ultralight. My favorite rod in the world. And 16th ounce jig head from Eagle Claw, because I really prefer their jig heads. And y'all saw the bait. Catch more white lightning. Well, that is stupid. Yeah, we'll turn that back on momentarily here. Actually, let me get another battery for that GoPro. I'll be right back. My spot lock is keeping me where I need to be. Let's see now. Didn't overheat, so that's a good thing. Oh no, thought I was going to lose it overboard. I'll put it in right. There we go. Okay, there we go, so I can put it away. Got a nice school of fish here too. My battery is not low. That should be a fully charged battery. It is. Back fishing. Had a good run on those good sized fish, and you gotta get them to hitting again. This would not be one of them. Let's see if I've changed something about the pile of fish. Man, that dude. Come on, let go of my lure, bro. Okay, get my hook removers. He's got it lodged pretty good, but not in his gut. So just you guys see it, because I'm throwing back as soon as I get the hook out of it. Shit. Stupid fish. Come on, let go. Be real gentle about it so I don't hurt the fish. He may get my lure. Nope, there we go. Yep. All right, he's back in the water. Wind gusts are serious today. Not too bad, really, but okay. Back in the water with the bait. Come on, guys. Somebody hit it. And they nibbling at it, but yeah. Once more into the breach. Maybe that'll get to him. Yeah, it will. It's one of them's got to get it before I get hung up in the structure. Nope, they're not gonna. That's a little bit further out than I want to be, so I'm gonna move in a little bit and reset the spot lock. Don't have to be much, 10 feet. Just get better casting accuracy. There we go. Let's try that now. Oh man, that was a good fish. Come on, take it again. Cast it back out there. I need to get closer. Got him? Yep. Yeah. Not big enough, but there's a fish. Come on, buddy. He's back in the water. He don't even count. He landed on my lap and splashed out. More power to him. He made a break for it and made it. Oh. There we go. That should be down there with the fishes. And yet, they don't want it. I don't believe it. They're going to take it. Let's see if I'm... Yeah. I can try those, but likely get hung up there. We'll try it real quick. It's just right out in front of me by 10 feet. They get hung up, but if we do, it's on if it breaks off. Got it? Nope. Got it now? Yep. Come here, bro. There's a good one. Another one that would go in the bucket easily. Almost slab status, but needs another couple inches. White crappie. That's what we're after, is these good white crappie, right? Yeah. Back in it goes. All right, try it again. Yeah. Got it? Yep. Comes another. Nope. I thought that was going to be going. Boy, he pulled harder than he is big. I'm sure that was going to be a 10-inch, 11-inch fish, but nope. 7 inches maybe. Fooled me. All right, we get back in there and try it again. Come on, fishies. All you got to do is bite that lure. What we got? What we got? Yeah, another one. It's not very big. Maybe that's not the right pile. I got several to choose from here. This one choked it. Another little minor surgery. You see, it's not a big one. I mean, that's catfish would be screaming, that's bait. They most certainly would be saying that. And catfish probably get it anyway. It's why it's so hard to find big crappie, because it's hard for them to live to be big. I'll tell you what, though, they're about the tastiest freshwater fish I've found. Yeah. Go back to these over here. Yeah, see. Get down there to him. Should. Come on, you guys, get interested. Nah. Keep pushing it around and quit on me. It's all right. There's other fish. Gotta be patient. It's easy to be patient on a beautiful day. It just hard to be unhappy on a day like this, just being on the water, I'll tell you. Come on, guys, you're not that deep. You're gonna play hard to get. Let you get down there. Come on. Well, I'm right by him. Oh, come on. That was good fish. He just needs to do it again. But maybe not. Well, he didn't go for it. They go through phases out here, you know. Sometimes they're hungry. Bite will turn off. Sunlit will start up again. You gotta be kidding me. They're not even looking at that. Got it? Oh, had it. Had it and quit. Damn it. That's all right. They'll get back on it. I'm faith. I have faith. It's been a good day so far. Come on, fish. Man, they're just not holding on, but they'll get more aggressive, I believe. Got it. Like I said, they're hitting. They're just not holding. They will. I have faith. Try these. They're trying. I have failing. Come on, fish. Be better eaters. You can do it. There's a big old fish down there. They may be running from it. Let's try a different lure and see if that changes my luck here. They got a good one on that, but they may want something else. That happens. Where is it? Oh, let's see. Oh, come on. That's too close. When I change lures, I try to make drastic changes. Work my way back and forth till I see what they want. What's this? Nope. Come on. There they are. This is the fire tiger I was talking about earlier from Catchmore. Good looking shad type of bait. Show my GoPro real quick. Catchmore. They're working pretty well. Man. Okay, hat back on. Wind's calming down a little bit. Let's see if they'll go for this color. I believe. Come on, guys. Sometimes she's about changing it up. And oh, I had one and it just didn't hold on either. There's a fish. It's not big, but it's a fish. It's a white crappie. There we go. Show it to the cameras. Back it goes. There's bigger ones. That's what I want, are the bigger ones. There's a fish right here below me. I'm going to just drop it down to see if they want it. And apparently that answer is no. All right, let's cast it out. Damn. That one tried. Keep trying is all we can do. I don't even know what to say about that question, because I don't understand it. Come on, stay with it, Gomer. And may need to find a whole different school of fish. They've just turned off. Let's see where they went here. What I'm missing. There's some right there. We'll try them. Hmm. Well, there comes a fish. Come here, you. That'd be a good eater, too. Folks, I think I'd have a good 10 or 15 in the bucket if I brought it. Good one, yeah. Not bad. It's back in the water now. There's the fire tiger jig from Catchmore. Yeah. There's a jet flea. Now pat down to him, see what gets it. I'm right down there on structure, so sometimes the lake gets it, you know. Come on, fish. Come on. Got it? He's got it. Oh. Oh, I might have been on the stump down there, but that felt like it might have been a good fish. But I don't know. Oh, Chris, how's it going? Indiana Chris is in the house. Well, Chris, so far, it's been a pretty good day. Some periods without fish, but I think I probably got 10 or 15 that could have gone in the bucket. You know, those 10, 12-inch fish. Come on now, fish. I see you guys. It's another pot I might move out on. Oh, we're right here below the transducer. There's some, but I'll check it. And plus, it's been a beautiful day. A little windy, but that's okay too. Now, with the spot lock, this is what you need the wind to be to keep it in place. I've changed lures again. They might be being that picky today. They like the fourth lure so far. Yeah, we're due for. Well, tomorrow there's a little chance, but then we got a few days where there's a good chance of rain and storms. But you know, I don't mind that so much because sometimes it makes me take a break from the boat and I get other things done. It gives my back a chance to rest too because it hurts it being out here with these waves. But I got a drone coming tomorrow, so I'll get to practice with that. I hope. start getting some drone footage once I get practiced up with the drone. I ain't gonna bring it out over the lake without not knowing how to use it. My son found out I wanted it, and he got it for Father's Day for me. He's gonna give it to me early. I was just talking about the drone with him. I didn't even think about Father's Day. And he goes, "Oh, hell, Pop, send me the link. I'll buy it." And I was like, "Oh, man, I don't want to do that." You know, and he's like, no, send me the link. So I did. And he ordered it right then. You know, I've never really messed with a drone. So I'm counting on this one breaking. That's why it's a starter drone. It does 4K video, has the follow me and the return home features and all that stuff. But there's a $15 protection plan I'm gonna buy with it. It's a 2-year plan, and it will cover everything except for a lost item. I mean, it won't cover it if I lose it, but if I break it by crashing it, it covers it. I don't normally buy extended warranties or protection plans, but in this case, I'm thinking, you know, good idea. And from what I read reviews on the company that offers the protection, they're good on their word. So that's what I'm hoping. The drone just get me some extra footage for my fishing videos, just to make them a little bit more interesting for people. Fish on. Nah, I mean, you could eat it, but I wouldn't. There's no size limit here. Chris knows Indiana, but others may not. There's no size limit. Got a bag limit of 25, but I wouldn't keep one this size. Unless I had a hungry cat at home, then I might. What happened to my big fish? I may need to go out and find a different school. Or maybe I've slowly been pushed off of the school. That's happened. Hey guys, don't forget to like the video, please. It's easy, it's free, and it helps me out. But damn fish better start biting. Not those little ones either. Yeah, I'm gonna move though. Like I said, I see those better fish out there. I mean, there's some good ones in here, but not enough to keep me here if it's not gonna bite. Yeah, I think let's see what I got out here. Yeah, I don't know. Keep doing it anyway. Yeah, 13-inch crappies are fine crappie. And yeah, we've got, this lake is full of 9, 8, 9, 7-inch crappie. That's why when I keep them, I set it at 9 feet, at 9 inches, sorry. I'll keep them at 9 inches just to get them out of the water and let the bigger fish thrive. See these fish? Actually, I may need to throw in a different lure. We'll give 2 more casts. Change lures so they don't hit it. That's the thing about crappie, man, is they will overpopulate quick if they're not kept in check. But we had this lake 4 years ago. I'd come out here and catch, I mean, dude, I could take home 25 crappie that would be 12 to 15, 16, 17 inches every time. And then they started a hydraulic dredging project, and I realized it was necessary, but it went on for like 3 years. And I'm convinced it's stunted the growth. Now they've stopped the dredging project for now, and we're starting to get back to better fish again. Anybody gonna take that? Something tried but let go. Those dredging projects like the hydraulic dredging, it really gets that sediment suspended for prolonged periods, and that really messes with the fishery. You know, I'm going right by fish and they're not even looking at that. So one more cast and then change the bait. I mean, Chris, if you like crappie, keep those 8 inchers, man. If they're loaded like that, you'll be doing the lake a favor. And of course, you'll get idiots that'll judge that. Oh, you put that baby back, but piss on them. They don't know your lake. They don't know what you're dealing with. They don't know what the lake conditions are, the fishery. And it can be really good for people to take those 8-inch fish. I mean, if you got the fillet skills for it, I can fillet an 8-inch fish pretty quick. But yeah, I wouldn't be afraid of keeping them. And I don't get into judging other fishermen either. I really dislike that. So I'd rather judge jet skis and pontoon boats. Real fish, come on. Yeah. Oh, I said I was going to change bait. That's exactly what I'm going to do right now. This one's kind of beat up now anyway. Yeah. Set that one down. We can pick it up. Get out of there later. What was I going to go with here? Not that one. We just tried it. Let's see. Yep, we're going to try this. Try this bright white. Another catch more lure. It's a bit wavy to go with the marabous. Just don't be too hard to get in front of them when the waves are moving like this underwater. But this one will. So it's a nice white jig from Catchmore. Again, minnow. Go out there. See if anything will take it out there. Anything besides the ground. Yeah, I don't like messing with bones. I'd still get good fillets off 8-inch crappie. But yeah, I mean, you get enough of any fish, you can make a meal out of it, right? Wow. Damn it, fish. Yeah, bouncing in front of my boat around here. Let's see. We got. Oh, there's some good ones. Let's do that. There's the pot I've been looking for. Damn, that's some big waves, dude. Shit. Oh man, here on Gilligan's Island. See, here's the problem. That is a wake boat, and they're not allowed to be on this end of the lake at any speed at all. That pisses me off, but I don't ever expect people to actually follow rules besides myself. And I've not seen them enforce that rule yet since they put it in place. But this end of the lake is super shallow. And that's why they're having to dredge it, because for years it's taken that kind of abuse. I mean, we're talking, when I say shallow, there's areas out there in the middle that in summer pool will only be 3 feet deep. It's not a deep lake. And I get it. They don't even know. They don't realize that's the way the lake is. Fishermen are the ones who know it because, you know, we're always scanning, graphing. Come on, fish. Somebody wants that, don't they? I mean, I see the fish. And I know they can see that damn lure. Nah, I don't want you. That small one jumping at it. Oh, I'm gonna be able to take off my sunglasses, I think. The sun is hiding. All the way to the top and then backed off. Yeah, lake maps are, you know, that's one advice I'd give fishing, right? If you're not familiar with the lake, just about every lake has an overhead map that you can look at, and it'll show you the depth. Some will even show you like the, you know, what kind of fish you'll find in that water. But yeah, get that map and have a look at it. Chris, that's a good point. Lake maps. That was advice I got a while back from a pro fisherman. You know, those guys are always going to different lakes for the tournament, so you got to figure it out pretty quick. Well, nibble, nibble. It's just, boy, it turned off. I mean, those are the fish I was catching earlier that were good. What's it going to take? What's it going to take to make them hungry? I don't know, but we're going to try. Isn't even far out, 12 feet. There's some big fish there too. I just got to get them to eat. Somehow, come on, guys. And they take a nibble and they quit. It's like they don't want to eat a piece of rubber. I don't get it. There's one right there by the boat that hit it. Must have been following it for a minute. And again, come on now. You give up? Maybe. Yeah. They quit. That's all right. There's other fish. Oh, gosh. Oh. I gotta believe it's gonna pick back up. And there was another hit to chickens. Put my glasses down. Don't need them. See, there was one that was just running with it and just let go. Fish, yeah, I got some Berkeley Gulp minnow juice that I saved. And also, something I bought from Dick's. A lot of times when I take fish home to clean them, I'll keep the carcass of one or two and I'll wrap them up. I'll wrap my jigs up in that and put them in the refrigerator if I'm going fishing soon, the freezer if it's going to be a minute. But these are not soaked in anything. And I got some slab bites I should put on there, get them to hang on. I may have to go to that. Probably should have done it already. I mean, I was doing so well without needing any incentive that could just be they don't want the white jig. Sometimes it's hard to know what they want to eat, right? There's fish everywhere there. They should be hitting that. Try it again. It's out there with some good fish. He's going right through them. All right, maybe it's time to go with something else because they're not really giving that one any attention. Yeah, when I first started fishing out here, I used tube jigs quite a bit, and they worked, and I got away from them. So what are we going to try now? Let's go with the old standby. See if they're wanting a smaller profile. That could be. A lot of times the bigger fish want smaller profiles. And sometimes bigger bait equals bigger fish, and sometimes it's the opposite. So we just keep putting on different jigs till we either run out of time or find out what they want. Like I said, I've already had a good day. So sometimes it just don't stay that way, right? Right. Let's try these real quick. We're putting on the crappie magnet glow pop. See if that's what they want. Yeah, I thought about tying on a marabou, but there's so much waves going on that it's kind of hard to keep it in front of the fish when you get it there. And I had the structure. It's wound up. Yeah, okay. Gotta get it unwound up. Damn it. Ow. Is that what I need to do? Nope. One more turn. I mean, I've done well with marabou jigs in this spot, and we may end up with that yet. We'll give this one a couple shots, Chris, and if it don't work, I'll tie on a marabou real quick and see if it changes their minds. Like I said, I've done well here with marabou, so. Oh, come on, bro. Try again. And all I got that time was the structure. Didn't even know I was that close to it, to be honest. Yeah, my marabou's I got from a guy that is local here. Hit me up on my email and want me to come and look at his hand-tied jigs. He sells them to a lot of tackle stores in the area. Oh, come on. Anyway, his work is beautiful. I mean, it's more craftsmanship than anything. And they've worked very well. They're trying to get this. I mean, I've had a couple big ones on there, but they don't hold. So we'll try it some more. Part of the problem is the structure's right there too, so I got to be careful. Right there, those. We'll try those. Funny thing about it is there's really no wind right now, right? The wind's gone. This is all about the boats going back to the marina, and I'm right next to that path. So I get all the waves. There's a fish on. He's not big. He's a black crappie, but hey, it's a catch, and we kind of been in a drought, so we'll not complain. Stop it, fish. Stop it. It's black crappie, just not a very big one though. There's bigger fish here somewhere. Where'd they go? Well, we can try those and see what happens. Come on. Oh, damn it. Right there. Come on, you got it. Well, he's a good swimmer. Oh, he was a good swimmer. He wasn't a big fish, so we didn't miss anything. He got jumped off the hook on me. More power to him. Drop it down there and see if they want it. Damn you guys. Come on. Jeez. Come on now. There's a fish. There's a keeper. Hey, I'm not keeping him, but that's a nice fat crappie. There we go. Hey, don't you dare get off the boat. I got to show you. You don't count unless I show the people. Ah, gotcha. There we go. A nice fat white crappie. Getting closer to slab status. Let's show the camera here. GoPro. Look there. And it goes back in the water. Awesome. Appreciate he playing. Appreciate the fish playing the game. He probably mad because he didn't get any nice free food out of it, but thanks, Chris. Oh, there was another one. Damn it, Gumby, come on. Nope. Throw it back out to him. Come on. Damn. Got it. Damn, he tried twice. over here. Hey. It's down there with him in the mud. He should be right there with some fish. Well, what am I missing here? Where are they? Okay, over there a little bit. They moved on me a little bit, not much. Or I moved on them. I don't know. Either way, we'll cast to them. Yeah, that wasn't a fish. That was the stump. Yeah, to bend that hook back a little bit inward. I like my hooks inward. A lot of people are opposite, but I like to bend mine in sharper. Indiana. Is that Abby? Indiana. And we're fishing for a crappie. And we're getting ready to probably move a little bit because these crappie are getting tiresome. Damn, come on, fish. Cast out there a little further this time. On the other side of the structure, we'll take a risk here. Come on. Oh, they're trying. They are trying. Oh, come on. Damn, he had it. Big one, too. You takers, boys? There's, oh. I'm getting that little machine gun nibble, but they don't get anything accomplished. Come on. All right, well. Yeah, he's not very big. No wonder it's a machine gun nibble. He's still a toddler. Yeah, Chris, are you single? There you go. Don't be shy, Chris. Well, congratulations on the engagement, Chris. Fish on. Keeper, yeah, keeper. Perfect pan-sized fish. Nice white crappie there. Show the GoPro. There we go. Try again. See if another one takes it out there. Man, YouTube says no people are watching. Thanks, Chris. At least I know you're watching. YouTube has it at 0. But YouTube lies. It's down there with the fish. Come on, guys. Somebody take it now. Chris, I do believe if I had a bucket with me, it would be full. There's a little guy. Hope he learns a lesson from this. It's unusual for, I mean, it's only showing one person in now, and that would be pretty unusual, but only 5 likes. So either people aren't in the mood to watch fishing or YouTube's not pushing it out. Nothing I can do about either one of those. All I can do is enjoy fishing. That's what I'm doing. And I like that another Hoosier's in here watching. Come on, guys. Fish, take that. That should drop right down to the fish. It did. Oh, come on. Weasel fish, man. He had it. Let it go. That's what you call peckerhead fish. You got, man, they're doing that again. There it was. I'll try one more time before I recast. He's got it. Yeah, there's your very mediocre, medium, small crappie. Yeah, they do that. I don't, it's weird to me that they take the views away. They did that to me the other night. I posted a short at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes those do really well. And like in 10 seconds, it had 1,000 views. And then it started dropping. I mean, it didn't drop much. I lost maybe 100 of them, but I'm like, your algorithm can't count? Unless it was bots hitting it, maybe they determined that. But either way, yeah, it takes them away sometimes. And because it's YouTube, they don't have to give you a reason. What I found out that really pissed me off was when people do supers, you know, super chats, thanks, whatever. I mean, I already knew YouTube would take 30%, right? But turns out if you're using an iPhone and you're using the YouTube iPhone app, iPhone takes 30% right off the top. Apple does. So between Apple and YouTube, 60% of the donation goes to them, and the person live streaming only gets 40%. So I'm looking at different ways, like buy me a coffee, that kind of stuff, to start taking people's appreciation, tips and stuff. Don't like the idea of them getting that much of it when creator, when people that donate are doing something so nice and thanking you for what you're doing. They don't know that you're not getting the money or not, they don't know how much you're getting. But man, when both places take 30%, that's stupid. I mean, I didn't realize that one day when, I don't know, I had like 10 donations. I was like, that's pretty sweet. I went to look at it and seen how much I was getting of it. And I was like, that can't be right. Research on YouTube, on Google, and found out where it was going. Of course, Google owns YouTube, so. But those things like buy me a cup of coffee, they just take like a, 5% fee straight up, and the rest goes to the creator. The trick is getting people to use that. I know from now on, I'll use it if people have that option, because I'd rather my money go where I'm intending it to go. But yeah, Apple, they call it an Apple tax. And they charge it for using their in-app purchases. It's always 30%. I had no idea because I don't use an iPhone. And like I said, I'm guessing a lot of people don't have any idea that Apple's doing that either. When they make donations, they have no idea that's where it's going. Yeah, I mean, I've got a PayPal account. But I've been looking at to buy me a cup of coffee because it seems to be pretty popular. And the payment goes directly into your bank account. And of course, that's better than when YouTube makes you wait until you get a certain dollar amount in there before they pay out. Damn, fish was behaving like he was something else. Stop. Stop. Oh, he stopped. Good for you, bro. I think I'm going to start one of those accounts tonight. I don't get a lot of donations, but when I do, I appreciate it and would like for people's money to go where they intend it. I feel like what they're doing now with the YouTube and Apple is just becomes a big ripoff. But you little shit. See? Little fat ass warmouth. Come here. Hey. Stop it. There you go. Not my target at all. Yeah, I think the buy me a cup of coffee is the one I'm going to try. From what research I've done, I know it's legit. Payments go straight to the creator. Like I said, they only take 5%. What do we got? We got a good one. It's a black crappie. For this lake, that's a decent black crappie. Don't see him get much bigger than that. But, you know, it probably goes 9. Oh, Mr. Sun came back down. All right. Come on, need a slab. I mean, I've not had a real slab yet. I've not had one of those big 14 to 16-inch crappie. 12. Well, something hit that hard. That's going to be another stupid warmouth, and I don't want it. Yeah, let's find the other fish. There's some. See? They are pretty, right? But I don't like them because they're always small. They always try to steal your bait. And they just, I don't know. Not a fish I like to catch. Oh, we got another black crappie. Well, he got some damage to his side. I wonder what got him. It's a little bruised up there, a little bloody. Not me. I didn't. I caught him in the mouth. I mean, I think the prettiest fish in the lake, and I won't keep them because I think they're the butterflies of the lake, and that's the yellow perch. Absolutely most beautiful fish I've seen come out of the lake. I mean, I don't hold it against other people for keeping them. My understanding is they taste very good. But yeah, they're too beautiful. I won't keep them. Yeah, what happened to my fish? There's some over here. We'll try those. They're moving around a little bit. Nope, Indiana. I'm in southern Indiana. There's fish. Come here, you. You're not very. Ah, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, I mean, that's what, you know. Like I said, I don't hold it against people for catching them. I get it. I've heard they're extremely tasty. But I catch enough crappie. I can afford to have favorites that I throw back, and yellow perch be one of them. Thank you, Tom Katz. That's a pretty good fish today. Oh, what we got? Yeah, it's not a small one. Got to get the small ones sometimes to get to the big ones. Dude, calm down. No. That ain't calming down. That's acting up. Let's see. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Exact. There they are. Don't have to adjust much. They're looking, yeah. I mean, they've not hurt their roster at all with the transfer portal. That's just been an amazing story. Talk about lightning in a bottle. I mean, he was a good coach everywhere he went, but still. When he said, I win, Google me, he meant it. I think it's good for the NCAA to see a team that has the tradition that IU does in terms of bad football teams can suddenly turn it around like that. That was great. I got a brother that's a super fan of IU, and he suffered through so many seasons, buying season tickets, showing up to the games, just to watch him get the hell kicked out of him. And he's been faithful the whole time, so I was so happy for him the last 2 years. He finally had something to brag about with IU football. Oh, we got a fish on there, but it is so small I can just about lift that out of the finger. Come on, bud. You go back and encourage the bigger fish to bite, would you please? Okay, stop flopping. I'll throw you back. Yeah, actually, I do. When the water's real murky or it gets real hot and the fish get lethargic, I'll fall back on night crawlers because the scent makes a difference to the bigger fish. So yeah, I'll fish for crappie with night crawlers, and usually does pretty well for me. You know, the general consensus is you'll catch more fish with artificial bait, but you will catch bigger fish with live bait. I don't hardly ever use minnows because they just don't stay on the hook real well, and I don't know, because of that, I don't do well with them, but night crawlers, yes, sir. We had real bad flooding this year, and the lake was just a wreck. I came out with night crawlers and just was getting. Yeah, crickets are another good one. I agree. You know, fish, they're right there too. I'm gonna drop it right down in front of transducer and see if one of those guys will bite it. Well, come on, guys, somebody take that. Nope. Yeah. Oh, crappie. Absolutely my favorite. Yeah. It may break. It may give it back. It broke. I'm going to tie on a marabou now. Told Chris I would. So I'm going to. Oh. Let's see. Which one? Let's see. We go with this one. This is a guy here in town that got a hold of me, and makes his own jigs, does pretty well with them, selling them, and absolutely love. This is an awesome lure. I've caught slabs on this one. I don't know, I'll get his name. Show it to you. Get his card. You guys want to try these, you can contact him. It's on Instagram. I think it's got his email and phone number. Super nice guy. It's taking me a second to tie this. What's wrong with me? There we go. Shit. Okay. Sycamore tackle. This may show up backwards. I'll give you the information though. I'm gonna show it backwards on GoPro. So it's Sycamore tackle. Find him on Instagram. Shepley.Scott. SHEPLEY.Scott. Sycamore tackle. I learned to fillet a fish. That's a good story. I didn't grow up fishing. My dad was kind of a math and science nerd. So I grew up, I mean, I think we fished once and he bought 2 cane poles to share between 5 kids and we caught nothing. So I didn't really start fishing until I was in my mid-40s. Right, and I'm 59 now. So I fished for a while, but I didn't grow up doing it. And my father-in-law at the time is the one that got me into it. He had a house at Watts Bar Lake in Tennessee. And I'd watch him fillet fish with his electric fillet knife. And it was amazing to me. And then after I got divorced, I started fishing on my own. And butchered a lot of fish and learned how to fillet them. And that was just like 5 or 6 years ago. So, you know, once you get good with an electric fillet knife, you can go through them. You know, I can clean one every 20 seconds. And get it down to pretty much just a skeleton. He was an awful good fisherman, though. He was more going for bass. I got hooked on crappie. And I have bass fished, I've catfished, and for some reason I prefer crappie fishing, maybe because I like the way they taste. I don't like catfish. I don't like bass. Now, the funny thing about filleting fish is I've tried doing it with a manual knife, and I'm terrible. Absolutely awful with it. But I can take an electric knife and go right through them like butter and get great fillets. You know what? I'm going to go up there and try these real quick because I've been sitting there knowing they're up there. We'll drop this over and see if anything wants it real quick. Yeah, maybe. And my line's wrapped up. It is. Yeah, Watts Bar is a good lake for fishing. I've seen, dude, that lake has got some absolutely monster catfish. Where he'd fillet those fish at, the catfish knew the sound of the fillet knife. And they'd gather under that dock. And I mean, they were big enough to eat a small kid, I swear to God. It was impressive. There's the school I want to cast at now. I don't know if I got far enough back. Come here, you. That's going to be a slab. That is absolutely a slab. Nice. Ouch. Hey. There we go. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to Pontoon Jody. Look at that, guys. That's a good one. I'm going to get a picture of that real quick. Try to get one picture each time out of a slab for my granddaughter to see, because she loves fishing. Oh, shit. We don't want to do that. About lost my balance. Oh. Small fish. There we go. All right. All right. There it is one more time. Back in the water. So the marabou jig, Chris. Yeah. There they go. There they are. That one followed it all the way to the boat. From about 20 feet out. Damn jet ski. Yeah, marabou did it. This guy, I've caught so many slabs with his lures, I swear. What we got here? Could be another good fish. Nope, just a good swimmer. He lied. There we go. Back in the water. Ouch. Well, they can't all be slabs, can they? Ah. Come on, stay with it, bro. You got it. Yeah, little guy. I get hair on my face. Ouch. I got poked. Huh. Let's see now. There they are, 18 feet away. Looks about right. I'm using my boat for measurement. How's that? Oh, I fry them. Usually I deep fry them. And occasionally I'll pan fry them if I want to use olive oil. But I always fry crappie. I've tried to like blacken them and stuff like that, and it just nothing works right for crappie for me except for frying. Nothing this time. Come on. Maybe off the fish. Where'd you go? Well, still right there. All right, we'll try them again. Yep. Waves. Ah. No, actually, I've never made hush puppies in my life. I cook a lot, and I'm actually a pretty good cook, but never hush puppies. That's a good question. Maybe I'll learn how to do that. Normally, I just, throw some fries in the deep fryer after the fish are done. Oh, good old fish and chips. But hush puppies are good. I need to. I don't think they're too difficult, are they? I don't think so. You learn how to do that. Yeah, my whole life. The only time I was gone was while I was in the Navy. Always been right here in this area. I guess my mom and dad were always here, so I always felt like I needed to be close to them in case, if they needed help. Or all my other family members moved away, but now they've all moved back. All my siblings. Yeah, Hoosier, born and raised. Except while I was in the Navy, and that's been oh so long ago. Well, fish. Let me get a little closer to them. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, let me get a little closer. If my stupid dude pissing me off. Get him in about 10 to 15 feet. Nope, that's wrong. Oh, good Lord. There they are. Man, that's the ones I wanted to see earlier. That's a massive school. I guess when I was trying to move to those, I overshot them. So, damn it. I have to go back to them, though. Man, this battery might be bad. I'm not sure. Let's just stop right there. Stop right there and throw back into them. So that's a good mess of fish. Got it, bro? He's got it. He's not big, I don't think. Turns out my line's still wrapped around the rod, so he felt bigger than he is. Little guy. Now let's get this rod working right. If I didn't know I still had it wrapped up. That'll get it. Let's see. Good Lord, there's some good fish in there. Let's get those to bite. Wouldn't mind going on a slab fest here. Anything, nothing. I'll get it back over there. Those are good fish. Sean, not what I want. That was up close to the boat. Those aren't the ones I'm targeting. You little guy. There's better fish like 15 feet away. I'll show the camera. Oh, that's right. GoPro's not working. So, let's do this. Damn it. understand that at all. It should work. Huh. What the hell? Let's try this. Oh, yeah, switch this around a little bit. I see. Maybe that's the problem. Oh, come on. There we go. Nope. Is that a bad USB cord all of a sudden? I don't know. Guess we'll just do it this way. It can't be a bad USB cord, but I don't know. Yep, that's what it is. Oh, that's all right. I got plenty of juice in the phone. All right, back to fishing. Okay. See? Oh, fishies. Damn. This is a bad angle to be casting that far. Can't really tell. I think I got it in the right spot. I'll pivot the boat after this. Fishing time. Yep. Yep. Great mistakes. I gotta change my position here a little bit so I can cast these at a better angle. Let's see what that does for me. It might be better. Yeah, the Great Mistakes. Chicago, the Great Lakes. We all called it the Great Mistakes because, you know, boot camp sucked. Getting all over my face now. Yeah, I wish, believe me, I wish they had put me through boot camp in something like Orlando or California or Hawaii. Nah, it wasn't my luck though. Never had that kind of luck. Damn, they're back there? Okay. Cast back there. You know, but I went to boot camp in Chicago, and I went to my A&C school there too. So I was there for quite a while. Fish on. Feels like it might be a good fish. It is. It's a keeper, but I don't have a bucket. But good fish. This is thick. Be excellent fillets. Hi, Joe. Fish on. Fish going back. There we go. I honestly don't know. I've never had one mounted. I understand it's pretty expensive. But the tech has come so far now, you can just get good pictures of it and get it artificially done like that. That's good. Another good fish, maybe? Nah. But I've never had one mounted. I got enough pictures and videos to remind me. Mississippi. Yeah, I didn't ever go to Mississippi for that. From there, from the Great Lakes, after all my schooling, I went to DD5 guided missile destroyer. That feels like good fish, maybe. Based out of Portsmouth, Virginia. That's not a good fish. It lied. Had that pull to it, but like crappie. There we go. All right, back in the water. There's fish still there. I'm not going to give up that easy. I ain't just mounted. I'm not sure exactly what you'd call it otherwise. Like I said, I've never really even considered doing it. And I had a 3.8 pound crappie one time and tossed it back. If I was ever going to have one mounted, that would have been it, because you don't get them that close to 4 pounds very often. But you know, if you get one big enough to keep or big enough to mount, I've always felt like it's better to throw it back so the genetics stay in the lake. I mean, that's my belief. But I don't judge other anglers. I mean, do what they want. Ow. Kitty hawk, okay. I know about the kitty hawk. It's got some history. Yeah, my ship was decommissioned ages ago, the one I was on. Hell, it was an old beat up tin can when I was on it. Another fish. Another little fish. I don't want the little fish. I want big fish. Ah, there we go. Right there it is. Did they go to the other side? Nope. They're still there. Just need to cast a little differently, maybe. Tell you what, one of the very most impressive things I ever seen in my life was when I saw an aircraft carrier in dry dock. That made such an impact on me. I remember telling people, it was kind of like, it made me realize how much the military changes things for a person, right? I was up there on the dock level, and you look down, those things are so massive that the people at the bottom working on it looked like freaking ants. It amazed me. You couldn't make out any details on them. And I thought about it, and I was like, man, that's kind of feels like what life has been like with the Navy, because every time I'd come home, you know, I mean, I grew up, you know, friends and doing all that stuff, but every time I came home on leave, my friends grew less and less to be friends. Just my world has grown so much, and it was still so small back here. I always thought of that aircraft carrier when it came to that. Looking down at those people just really makes your world bigger when you do something like that. They are floating cities. You're absolutely right. Anybody gets a chance, I suggest they do two things in life if they get the chance: tour a submarine and tour an aircraft carrier. And I'll tell you what, if you tour a submarine, you'll have a whole new appreciation for what those guys, what kind of conditions they have to live in for 6 months at a time underwater. And aircraft carriers, you just won't believe the immensity of those things and all the technology that they're holding and the firepower. We gotta say, Top Gun didn't do the aircraft carriers justice. Yo, bubbleheads, yeah, yeah. They get extra money though. I thought about it until I saw what it was like on a sub, and I was like, no, nope, don't want anything to do with it. Realized then that I was claustrophobic. Besides, you know what they say about subs, and I know you know this. 150 men go down and 75 couples come up. Of course, you couldn't say that now. Back then you could. Of course, we always, we're going to make fun of, subs. But man, a lot of respect for the jobs they have. Where'd they go? There, okay. I think, Tom, when I went in, I'd been a really decent athlete, in high school and after. And I thought when I went in, they started talking to me about the Navy SEALs. And I was like, hell yeah, man. And then I seen the physical fitness test just to get into the program. And I was like, you guys are crazy. I mean, they're talking about swimming miles. I'm like, no, you guys can have that. I don't want any part of that. Small guy. Oh, dude, they are smart too. I mean, yeah, especially, the nuke age. And that's actually what I first signed up for when I went in. I signed up for a nuke program, 6-year program, but I don't know. I got through the A school and the C school and decided, yeah, I really didn't want to keep that. I just don't want to do more schooling. I just wanted to get out to the fleet and see what was up. So I just bypassed that. It's funny because I had a house that I owned. When I sold it to a guy that had been in the Navy and had just gotten discharged. And he had sub duty the whole time. And shit, man, he had saved enough money. He paid a very sizable down payment on the house, and it was all of his sub pay he had saved. And I'll tell you, it's just little guys biting now, folks. Just little guys. Oh, stop, fish, stop. Let me do this real quick, Tom. If you're gonna be Navy cat, man. Oh, not that. There you go. Rinsed you up. They actually fattened me up in boot camp. I'd never in my life had 3 meals a day. Most of the time I didn't have any. Grew up extremely, impoverished. So I went in and actually fattened up a little bit. But the whole idea is the way they do it, it's supposed to do whatever you need to do, whatever your body needs. You put on weight, it'll put weight on. If you need to lose weight, it'll lose weight. All I know is every day, for all that time, I had to eat in like 8 minutes. It took a while for me to get used to not eating fast when I got done with boot camp. I swear to God, if I heard one more person shout nut to butt or hands off the bright work, I was going to lose my mind. right there. Shit. Come on, guys. Somebody eat this. I think one of them would be hungry. Come on. One of the bigger ones, anyway. Nah, I was a little one trying for it. Don't want him to have it. Got it, bro. He's small. Another small one took it. Okay. Yeah. See, when I went through boot camp, it was like in January, and it was a really bad winter for Chicago. I mean, even for Chicago, it was a bad winter. Uniform of the day most of the time involved several layers of clothing and wrap a towel around your face and pull your ski mask over it. Go from building to building. It was awful. No, we didn't have to shovel any snow. Hell, it may have been too cold to shovel snow. And like I said, the whole winter we had to march from building to building because it was so cold outside that frostbite would happen within moments. So we'd go right from one building to another. Man, look at all those damn Canadian geese. You guys see those? Let me see if I can show them to you guys. A bunch of them. Now, they're beautiful to look at, but they're assholes. I mean, they're terrors. And they won't get out of your way when you're driving. There's a fish, okay. That's a lot of them. They don't usually. I run in little families. That's what it is. A bunch of mom and dads with their chicks. They're still fuzzy. They're growing, but they're still chicks. Yeah, Canadian geese. I just had a big to-do with the guy out here once. I live out here, so I know how much people that live out here hate the geese because of all the goose crap, but that's part of it. I was fishing in there, and I guess they didn't know I was there because there was a Canadian goose on his dock. He popped out with a gun, and I heard boom, and I looked over, and that goose flapped up and down really hard and then just fell dead. I took my boat back to my dock and went right to his house, and illegal and not cool. Yeah, you're right. Mom and dads are teaching them how to be assholes, absolutely. Bite has stopped, boys. What the hell? Maybe. Oh, tried. Try again. Got a few right here below the transducer. And they're not hungry. That's okay. They're not the only fish. I guess I'm just not focusing now. Sorry. I was talking about Navy and boot camp and all that, and I lost focus on the fish. It is absolutely, and the sunsets we get out here are amazing. During the summer, these sunsets will be so orange, it's just crazy beautiful. I'll bring a thermos of coffee out here, and when I'm done fishing, I just sat for half an hour sipping coffee, looking at the sunset. It is absolute tranquility. Lake therapy. But these fish, the geese may have turned them off too. I'm not sure what impact those Canadian geese have on the fish. Let's see. They really thought about it. Damn it. Oh, let's see what happened here. That's not the same. It's not looking the same as it did. Yeah, okay. Just got to cast a little differently. Hey, all right, man. Enjoy your meal. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Wrestling, football. Wrestling was my main sport. And when I wasn't doing that, I played a lot of basketball down at the IU, down on campus. I ended up coaching wrestling for a long time too while my son was growing up. Damn. Waves. This is why I always go home with a sore back right here. Hold my balance on this seat. Got it? Oh, it's got caught on the structure. Let's see what happens here. I don't want to lose this marabou. But it's gonna, nope, I got it. Pretty sure I saved it. Oh yeah, Indiana was a big basketball state, and it's a shame our program hasn't recovered because Indiana is a great basketball state. Come on now, fish. I see you guys. Right there, just gotta get them to eat. Because it may be time for me to go home and make those cheeseburgers too. Yeah, come on. One more slab. One more. Make my night. I can't complain about this day, though. We've had some really good fish. And these guys just aren't biting. What the hell? Well, that kind of cast won't get them to bite. Like I said, those Canadian geese may have thrown them off. Wish they could have just decided not to be hungry, too. Could be I've thrown the same lure at them too many times. No, that's kind of a bucket list thing for me. I got a brother that's got a rental home in Gulf Shores, Alabama. I wouldn't mind going out there and chartering a trip. Wouldn't mind hooking some big old monster fish, you know. Problem is, I live on this lake, so all I gotta do is walk out, get to my dock and get on my boat and go fishing. It makes it really difficult to want to go put the effort out, to fish anywhere else. Made me lazy about where I fish. It's just too simple here. Yeah, he's had that home for a couple of years, and I've actually never been out there. I don't travel much. There's a bunch more Canadian geese too. And these fish are right here, and they're just not. They're not even looking. Like I said, it's been a good day, so I can't. The funny thing about it is, I got the cheapest house out here. I couldn't have afforded it if the sellers weren't desperate, that's for sure. I'm the poor person in all the neighborhoods. But I got such a good price on it that it'll always have equity, good equity. But, couldn't bring myself to leave. I was knocking it. My hope is someday my son will get it. I've done a lot of work to the place too. Kind of getting it to where I want it. I don't have any pets. I love dogs. And I'm a great dog sitter, but I'm not a very good dog owner. Only because I'm not one of those people who take them out to exercise like you should, so I don't get them. And I rarely have anybody fishing with me. It's just because my fishing schedule's weird. I'm not a morning person. I hate mornings. I wake up in the mornings. I hate them. Like, there's no such thing as a good morning in my book. So I'm usually out in the afternoon or evening. Most people are morning people. As far as taking pets fishing with me, I had a dog I brought fishing with me once, and he promptly jumped in the water and then freaked out. But if I was going to get a dog, and yeah, maybe someday I will, I would definitely want one that would be a good fishing companion. Small little black crappie there. So, where's the big fish now? They look bigger, but there's no one's biting the lure there. Oh, come on, fish. They act like I don't know. Come on. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Like I said, enjoy your dinner. Hopefully it's something good. Yeah. Cleveland. And you missed a good day on the water, brother. Well, you probably had your own, but I've had a pretty good day out here, and you got here just in time for me to leave. It's about time for me to go home and make dinner. got in through these pontoon boats going back to the marina. And they've stopped biting. There's been too much disruption with large flocks of geese flying through or swimming through, and one pontoon after the other. Because, I mean, it's right down here in front of their faces, and they're just not reacting now. Anybody that's watching that likes crappie fishing, check out 351 Cleveland. Short 2 or 3 minute videos, but that dude hauls in some hogs. Damn waves. Got it, bro? Well, you're feisty for a crappie. You've been hanging out with bluegill, haven't you? Yeah, I show it to you just because I caught it, but it, not something you'd write home about. We'll try those back there real quick, just in case. Man, I don't know, maybe back that way. That may be where the good fish are. I've been missing because they were behind me now. Damn. It's definitely pointing back that way. Let's see one of those guys take it. Damn. Well, that's a shame. They're back there. This may not be hungry now. I mean, that's the way it goes. Bigger fish, but they're not reacting. Try it again. I don't even know if I'm back there with them. It's an odd angle to cast that far. Okay, kids are discussing why water's wet. This is an interesting conversation. Oh, you sons of bitches. Come on. Ow. Ah. That's hurt my neck too much. That's hurting. I'll try this one more time. Big ads. Takes ways forever. Damn. It's going down. Let's see if the fish will take it. Ah. That could have been the ground. I don't know. Some's trying, but failing. All right, last cast. Last cast, and I'm going home. Oh, damn, nothing. What the hell? Okay, last cast. This is really last cast. And let's see. Looks like it's good luck to end on a catch if you can. The fish are there, so. And none of them, well, there's a little one biting at it, but I don't want him. I wanted a bigger one. All right, that's it. It's been a good day. I don't want to jinx it. No fish, come on. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Little guy. All right. All right, guys, that's it. I'm wrapping it up so I can go home and eat. Appreciate everybody joining me. Appreciate all the thumbs up. And I'll see you guys next time out. Tight lines, fair fishing, everyone. Good night.